Hi, Martin here. Today what I want to do is convert this muffler, a Flowmaster Super 50, from basically a chambered muffler into an absorption muffler. In other words, a straight through muffler. The reason I'm doing this, I'm getting a little bit of too much resonation inside the cab of this. This muffler actually does sound really good. You're hitting like about 103 dB at 5,000 RPM, which I will show you. And I mean, that's all good, but just the inside noise is just a little much, and I just want to try something different. All right, well, let's get started. Okay, using my plasma cutter, I'm going to start cutting this apart to expose all the chambers and stuff that I'm going to need to remove. Alright, the muffler, is you see those welds right there. These chambers are also welded to this part of the muffler. Well, to get this piece of metal out of here, we need to cut each one of those welds to be able to lift this up in one piece. I want to reuse this piece of metal. I think I'm going to leave this right here. It's just too hard to get it out. And all I'm going to do is I'll just stuff it full of packing. Got myself a chunk of perforated metal here. These are 5/16 inch diameter holes. This was compliments of EPI Welding. Thank you, Near, for hooking me up. Appreciate it. And what we're going to do is turn this into a tube. Alright, what I'm going to do here is just grind these welds off and then tighten this down using these clamps, and now bring the seam together. Right now it won't come together because we're going on the outside of the 3-inch, and I've got this length measured out for exactly a 3-inch diameter. Alright, that looks pretty good, don't you think? I like that. Alright, I got that piece cut down. There's not much left here. It's got just a little bit of angle. I mean, that'd probably be pretty hard to see. Now we're going to fit this into here. I'm going to tap it in, get the right angle. Taking the perforated tubing just made, I'll cut it to length so it fits in there properly. I went ahead and flared this end out. This will be the exit side. And then this will be the mating side to that piece I just showed you. Alright, I'm trying to fit this in nice and snug, finding it a little hard with that one piece I left in here. So I'm going to cut the rest of that out of there. Okay, that definitely helped. I think I just need to trim my length a little bit more. Alright, that turned out really well. Now, we'll get this spun into place and get it welded up. All right, now that I got it all welded in, now I'm ready to put in the absorption material. And what we're going to use a combination of is this ceramic fiber insulation blanket. It's good up to 2400 degrees. And I got this off of eBay. Looks like this stuff right there. Okay? And now I've used in the past, and a lot of manufacturers use out there as well as this product, is steel wool. Now most of them use it's a stainless steel wool like you would use in your shop work, you know, for sanding and stuff. I couldn't find any at a good quantity at a good price. I thought, why not? Like these scouring pads, stainless steel wool, very coarse, and that's what I want. I want a very coarse pad. So heck, I got a pack of a dozen of them off of Amazon. These are 100 grams each. They're very large, as you can see. I mean, they're big. Should take up a lot of space. All right, so we're going to start packing this thing full. All right, first what I want to do is get it underneath this pipe here. Would have actually been good if I would have done this before I welded this into place. It's all good. Kind of flatten this out a little bit too. All right, now that we got that filled up, now I need to repair this. Kind of unfortunate that I had to do this much damage to it to get that piece off of there, but and I don't really have anything laying around to replace it, so I'm just gonna end up repairing this. All right, what I did is took that material that I cut out of the inside of the muffler, cut strips out of it, fastened it to the back here, and I'm just gonna weld it on this side to cover up those holes. I got it all welded up. Didn't take too long. Then a little tapping and shaping, and I pretty much got it to fit on here like it should. And what I'm going to do is I took a couple, well, 3 very large hose clamps, fastened them all together. I'm going to place that around here, tighten this down to hold this piece of metal into place while I'm tacking it in place. gap right here is just a little much. Just tap that in. With it all welded together, I'm going to go ahead and get the Flowmaster 70 that I'm currently running. We'll get this custom martinbuilt one put in, and since I'm running V-band clamps, this is going to take me like 10 minutes to change it out. And yes, I did have a wardrobe change. Alright, well there you have it. I actually would say I probably dropped about 3 dBs at 5,000 RPMs, and it was maybe a dB or so at around idle. Definitely I got a little less drone out of this design of the muffler, which is what I was actually after in the first place, and it's still got a great growl to it when you stand on it, so I call it a success. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, appreciate the thumbs up, and if you've never subscribed to me before, please hit that subscribe button right down there and that little bell symbol right next to it, and that way you get notifications of any upcoming videos. And check out the description down below where I am an Amazon affiliate, and I've got links to some of the products that I used in the video. Appreciate it. Thanks again.